So I've got a patient at the moment who's doing fantastically well. He's got shoulder pain, you might know it as subacromial impingement, and he's a lot stronger, more mobile, but the issue is that he's got just a couple of ranges of motion that are painful enough to stop him from sleeping. One is he can't place his hand behind his back, and then also as well as that, he can't place his arm on his shoulder. And the reason why is it's just in those positions, you're stressing slightly different parts of the shoulder capsule. But he felt a lot better after doing these, so I'm going to share them with you. So the first one, so I'll demonstrate as though this is my right shoulder. Now, from this position, what I'm going to do to start to stress that bottom part of the shoulder, or that back part of the shoulder, this is going to improve our ability to bring our elbow over our chest like this. So all you're going to do is take a weight and you're going to place it up into the air, and then from here you're going to control your core, arms straight. You're just going to go slowly down, 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 and then back up. Slowly down and back up. So we were using 2 to 3 kilos with this exercise just to warm up the back of the shoulder. Now it's important to remember that for a lot of the time with pain, we're not working to strengthen anything as such, we're working to build tolerance first. Once we build tolerance, we can build strength. So therefore, it's important to acknowledge that you don't need a heavy weight. You don't need a weight that's going to really, start to break down that muscle tissue and for reasons of hypertrophy. You just need something which is a slight challenge, causing about 3 out of 10 level of pain, 6 to 7 out of 10 level of effort, so nothing too heavy. And we're just going to work within that range of motion. So once again, from here, hand to the floor, open up the chest, arms straight, keeping the core nice and tight, and you'll do that for say 10 repetitions, and you should feel the back of the shoulder getting quite nice and warm. Now, if we wanted another way of doing this, and this way might be slightly more comfortable for you, we can do quite a similar exercise. So I'm going to say my shoulder that's painful is now my left shoulder. I'm going to place the back of my hand down, and then from here I'm just going to roll onto my shoulder. Now from here I'm going to use my left arm to push down to come back into this position. So once again, down to here, compress, and back up. Now it's important that you scale these exercises. You can scale them with weight, you can scale them with range of motion. So if it's quite uncomfortable, then I might just get used to doing this first, which is very gradually, bit by bit, just rolling on the shoulder, pushing off, rolling on the shoulder and pushing off. And I'll do that there for, once again, just say 3 sets of 10 to 15 repetitions just to get that moving. The other movement that he struggled with is putting his hand behind his head. So what we want to do is replicate this range of motion and load it. And once again, he felt a lot better after this. So from here, we're going to take that weight, and from this position, so my elbow is at 90 degrees, and from here, you've probably seen this one before, we're just going to roll back and forward. Now once again, it might be that you're at first only able to do this. That's absolutely fine. 3 out of 10 level of pain, 6 out of 10 level of effort. But then you'll gradually start to increase, going forward and back. I can also give this exercise to a lot of throwers, so anyone who's involved in javelin throwing or is involved in baseball. And for this exercise, we actually do it off the edge of a bed or a bench, because their hand has to drop lower than the floor to be as specific as possible to the sport which they're playing, which is where their shoulder will go through quite extreme ranges of motion. So give those exercises a go. Make sure that you're not causing yourself any pain in the process, and let me know how you're getting on. And if you need any help at all, any questions asked, please contact me directly. We're happy to give out free information and free advice. And if we can't help you for free online, or just giving out generic videos like this, then we'll get you booked in for an online or face-to-face consultation where we can create a bespoke plan for you, treatment and rehabilitation to get you pain-free as soon as possible. Thanks for watching.